First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Love sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Chris Bryant down at third base today playing the hot corner. And he's a guy that can move around. The manager can put
Now pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0. Blue, a 22-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, he has, Matty, an incredible career, and he's getting into parts unknown as far as seasons played in the 18 years in the big leagues. You'd be hard pressed to find just your average generic player. When you start hanging around for that long, you're talking the likes of Mickey Mantle, Andy Pettit, Mike Schmidt. Guys along that lines that have stayed in the game 18 years and produced.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. For the first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's gone 3 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ramirez aboard here at first with nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken to throw. The tag by Dozier. He is out at second base. The 1-2. Popped him up. Barnes over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. First pitch on its way. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Puig. Gone! Solo home run there for Javi Baez. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
In now, Andrew Knapp. As he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. City's founder, William Penn, seen atop City Hall here in Philadelphia as we welcome you back to our MLB Network broadcast. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Here's a breaking ball too low, 2-0. Now the 2-0. It's the outside corner, strike one. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alex Wood. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So here's Matt Kemp now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1 to start the at bat. The 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Moving under it, Love, and that retires the side. Digging in now, Vida Blue as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Welcome to MLB. At the plate, Micah Lee, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Micah Lee.
First pitch on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Coming to the plate now, Doyle Leone, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-2, here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. There's one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Digging in, Andreas Navarro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Gardner ranging into the outfield, and that's the third out. One hit, one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number. Now at the plate, Micah Lee. He reached on a single in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Now that's popped up. Number 6 is there for it. One out. Stepping in, Stephen Grover. He flew out in his last at bat. Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Lee. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Micah Lee.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Lee.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. Gomez is up with it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing doing here this half. Digging in to try it again, Murray Ramos. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Lee is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And that one run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The Salt Lake Bees wrote an important. Now on your home for minor league baseball. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Micah Lee, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Micah Lee.
Now batting, center fielder, Micah Lee.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Striding in, Jose Brusino. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Coward rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now. And he's going to get all the way around the bases. And folks, you won't see too many of those in a given year. It's now batting, Micah Lee.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hazel Baker's under it, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Digging in once again, number 6. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Lee ranging back, See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Caleb Cowart. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what.
Coming to the plate now, Micah Lee. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a pop-up now. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Standing in, Murray Ramos. He singled his last time up. The 0-1. High and deep to right center. Lee is after it. He's there and records the first out. So digging in now, Pedro Gomez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Lee. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark.
The game's digging in, Stephen Grover. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Right fielder, Stephen Grover.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Oh, and he misses it.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Grover takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping into the box, Caleb Cowart trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ready on 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Lee over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base.
Center fielder.
Striding into the box, Micah Lee comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging to throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Stepping in, Micah Lee. He reached on a single in his first try.
Micah Lee.
Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
So stepping in, David Wright, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Soft liner to the right side, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Now in the box, Micah Lee, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Micah Lee.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff.
And oh, this is off the second base bag. Howard fields it cleanly, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. In now, David Wright. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Ready for another chance, number 16. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt. Here's Caleb Coward. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone! It's a grand slam. At the plate, Micah Lee. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Shot toward right center. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
That's popped up. Gomez into shallow left, and the runner from third crosses the plate. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Juan Vizcaíno claims the win. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. Johnny Sutton will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's going to be the key for him? Here's Jeffrey Marte now. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Jeffrey Marte.
The 1-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Lee moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Micah Lee, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's one down now. Into the box now, number 6. He singled his last time up.
Third baseman, number 6.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fast.
Ready now, Micah Lee. He got on top of one. It was a ground. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball mid.
Go for third. And he'll step off. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And the runner's breaking for third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the ready once again, Jeffrey Marte. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin.
So striding in, Michael Hermosillo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. Ready for another shot now, Micah Lee. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you take pitcher right there. He executes. The player fighting.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. MLB The Show's tour. At the plate, Micah Lee, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Micah Lee.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Howard gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We play.